for the fans, the public, to get to see you guys
Sunday?
play? Yeah, sorry, Sunday. Yeah. Just what are you hoping to get out of the blue and white scrimmage?
To continue to get more familiar with each other. Today we got up and down and played a little bit, mixing up the teams in different groups. So just continue to build.
You guys have a lot of younger guys fighting for playing time, positions, that kind of thing. Do you like kind of getting guys in those competitive moments
Yeah,
to
it's
get after
real
it?
competitive, and I think guys been going hard. A lot of guys put a lot of work in during the summer, so it's good to try to piece all this together. But that's always good, and practice has been competitive, but after you practice against each other so much, you can't wait to play against somebody else. So Sunday will be great, but I think Tuesday will be even funner.
Chris, asking about Darius Baisley yesterday, a lot of the same things I heard was he can just do a lot of things. How rare is that in such a young player?
Man, it's very rare, and Bays is a lot of energy. You take it for granted. He's learning. You forget that he didn't even play college last year, so the first day we even was in the locker room, he was excited about it. So that type of excitement is something we need.
Is there no drop-off, basically, from the fact that he didn't play college ball? I mean, would you have known otherwise?
No.
No.
Chris, going from the Clippers to Houston, I think your isolation possessions went up per game in those 2 seasons you were with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm asking this not as like an indictment of like how they played, but was that something that you wanted to have more isolation possessions, or is it more to your game to play a different way or have fewer?
Wherever I play, whatever the system is, I adjust. You know what I mean? So, fortunately, I feel like I watch and hoop enough that whatever it is, it's cool. And I know you keep talking about it, but I'm sorry. I ain't there no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't even analyze that no more. I ain't
Chris, you have a hard roller in Steven Adams, and then Danilo Gallinari obviously shot 43% from three. Does that combination of bigs excite you just as a guy who's going to be playing in pick and roll and having those options?
Yeah, we got a lot of different options. Mike Muscala, just his pick and pop ability. Steven can really post up in the lane. He can catch lobs. I think that's what I got to get used to, is throwing him lobs. I think right now I've been putting the ball too low for him too many times, but all that comes with playing with each other.
As a team this week, what have you made the most progress in?
Sort of just picking up our system and what our goal is to push the ball and run, and when we don't have it, what we're going to run, and sharing the ball. That's the thing that we've been doing all week, is sharing the ball, moving the ball, and trying to build our defensive principles.
What do you think they are learning most about you, especially during these first few practices?
I don't know. Probably the one thing that they probably say is that they hear me talk the whole time. You know what I mean? They hear me talk and try to hear my voice, and that's the thing that, as a young player, you don't really understand. You watch the NBA, you see all the games, but you don't understand the thing that separates the elite teams is the talking and the communication.
A lot of the younger guys are being described as extremely versatile, like Shea, Darius, Hamidou Diallo. How much does that decrease the margin for error for young players that are still trying to learn, just the fact that they're so versatile?
It's growing pains. All the things that I may know now, I didn't necessarily know then, and you still make mistakes. The thing is, you just keep building, I think the biggest thing, I know I've been saying to Shea about, stay aggressive, be aggressive, and as long as we have that mentality, I think we'll be fine.
Chris, vets say a lot that talking is the last thing to come for younger guys. Why do you think it is? What's hard about it?
Might be out of your comfort zone. I don't know. I've been on a lot of teams where guys just, you talk in the locker room about everything, but when you get to the court, it's one of the biggest things I learned as a young player is that you got to talk, good, bad, or indifferent. That communication helps you.
Does that kind of come from vets, instilling that confidence in you to be communicative on the floor?
My coach used to tell me that when I came in. Hell, my college coach told me that. I was a freshman at Wake Forest playing with older guys. And, Byron Scott used to be on me about that all the time, is, talk.
Chris, I think this what happened a couple days ago with kind of the inroads to guys in college being able to get paid to play. What are your thoughts about that? College athletes being compensated for their play?
Man, I'm happy about that. I hope it continues to happen, because you guys would be surprised. No offense, any of y'all college athletes?
Oh,
but it's very low level. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of times, may not have enough for you to even go to that college. You know what I mean? And like I said, you can't have a job because you got training and you got all this different type of stuff. I can tell my story about when I left to go to the NBA. You know, sometimes the guys leave college early to go because they don't have the financial stability. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about it. I hope it continues.
Do you see it? Do you think it will? Do you think this is just the first step and it will?
Yeah, I think it's always got to start somewhere, and I think this is right on the path to, you know, continuing to grow.
Oh, you said he lied on Twitter, but is there any truth to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander saying that he beats you in every training drill?
No, none whatsoever. Yeah. I'll beat him bad at them too. We're gonna get the crew to just film us one day and I'll shoot game. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Thank you, Chris.